watching The Drive with Jeff and Cody. On today's episode, we're going to be talking a little bit about the NHL All-Star Game and how that's going to be revamped. As well, we're going to be talking about some fan mail. I guess that's where we're going to head to first.
All right, let's do it. So
we got some comments on our page the other day. Way to comment. We really appreciate when you guys get out there and comment on our stuff. Kairos Season gave us a pronouncer. Thank you, Kairos.
Very helpful.
We will now be able to pronounce your name right. We also got some comments on one of my Facebook links from one of our fans there. He wanted us to talk about the BC Lions and how they just barely squeaked into the playoffs.
This close.
Jeff, what do you have to say about that?
What I have to say about that is that they're going to be playing Saskatchewan.
That is true.
And therefore, they're my new favorite team. Anybody who can take out the Riders?
Oh, yeah. There's one thing we definitely agree on. There's going to be no arguments there. I am definitely going to be cheering for the BC Lions for the rest of these playoffs, as I'm originally from BC. And
I have a feeling that's a crock, but
go Lions! No, that is a true story. Go Lions! Anybody that can beat the Rough Riders,
please beat the Rough Riders.
Please, BC Lions, if you're watching this video, which I hope you are,
as a Bomber fan, whose father is a Rider fan, I cannot have it shoved in my face. Please.
Your dad is a Riders fan?
It kills me, but yes.
How does a Riders fan have a Bombers fan for a kid?
I don't know how that happened. I don't know how he cheers for the Riders, but it irks me. So BC, whoop up on Saskatchewan. I'm talking 58-0 or something.
That would be awful. Oh man, I can't even imagine living in the same house. I live in my house. My dad's a Lions fan, so I have to live with that. His team made the playoffs, the Bombers didn't, so he's kind of got that on me.
At least it's not your team's most hated rival.
It's true. That is definitely a true story. So the NHL GMs got together the other day, and they had a little bit of meeting, and some of the stuff came out of there quite interesting. You want to tell us about that, Jeff?
New All-Star Game format. No more East versus West, or even North America versus the world like they used to do.
Yeah.
It's pretty much gone back to what you used to do in grade school. They're going to pick two captains, and two captains pick the team.
You know, I think that is the best way for them to do it. Or do you think?
That's a cool way of doing it. I will say that. It takes away like the East-West rivalry, but this is just going to be kind of cool. But then here's what I'm thinking of. What if you're the guy that gets picked last? You're the nerd.
It's true.
They're just like, oh, I guess we'll take
Rick Nash.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I doubt he'll be the last pick, but
yeah. Well, they can pick from anybody, or they have to pick from certain people designated All-Stars?
There will be a group of designated All-Stars.
Well, yeah, there you go.
So you have your 54 or whatever players that will be at the All-Star Game, and you pick from that.
You think there's going to be a little bit of nationality bias there, you think? Like guys who played on the Olympic team maybe playing together, like...
Well, like if the two captains were Crosby and Ovechkin, that Ovechkin just picks all the
like
Russians,
and
Crosby picks all the Canadians.
You think?
I don't know, they might fight over Malkin.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, because they both played with them, or Ovechkin on the Russian team.
I will say this, it's a cool thing. I'm going to be interested to see how it goes.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to any kind of shake-up you can do in the All-Star Game. Like, pretty much any time you can change it up. It's kind of like that backyard hockey reminds me of. You know those little games, like, kind of for kids?
If they want to really make it like backyard hockey, get everybody throw their sticks in the middle. Someone goes in there with eyes closed and just throws sticks either side.
You know, I think they should play like the old days. No helmets.
You think we should do that?
Screw helmets, yeah. Just play out there. Just play free. Grab a toque, and I think they should be played outdoors.
Yeah, that would be an All-Star Game.
Yeah.
Outdoors, pond hockey, let's have a good time.
Exactly, because now it's all so kind of official. I think they should make it like shinny. No pads, the goalies get pads, and just make it like true shinny.
Yeah, no hitting, just try and...
Just dangle the socks off the guys, just like you play outdoors in your backyard.
Yeah, when you try and dangle around your best buddy, just like, watch this move, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, I think they should do that next.
Ryan Miller just takes off down the ice, be like, I'll show you how to dangle.
Yeah, Ryan Miller comes out of his net, get the goalies involved. Different stuff like that. I think, you know what I think they should bring back in the skills comp? The one where the goalie shoots on the empty net. Do you remember that one?
Vaguely.
It was a couple of years back. Okay, it was quite a few years back, showing how old I am. I feel like an old man. I just had a birthday. I feel like an old man now.
Oh yeah, he's ancient.
Like, I'm ancient. But the NHL, the goalies would stand by, or at their own red line, and then they would lob it into the net opposed them, and there was a barrier, so that they had to flip it up over a barrier and get it into the far net.
That's a challenge. I'll say.
Yeah,
that.
It was a challenge. It was entertaining, but I guess they don't feel like that's an actual skill that's used anymore, because goalies are playing the puck less.
Oh yeah, you get goalies who score goals. I mean, Brodeur, Nabokov before he ditched for the K.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about Nabokov and the K. That is a whole nother story.
Yikes.
Well, you're watching The Drive with Jeff and Cody. Feel free to comment. Leave us some comments. You can leave us comments on Facebook as well as YouTube. Please subscribe to our channel.
And thank you for noticing about the mustaches.
Oh yeah, we are celebrating Movember, or in the fight against prostate cancer.
That's where the power lies, right here.
Keep the mustache rocking.